Hello everyone, my name is Josh from Pageant Empress, and in this video I'll be presenting you my top 20 favorites for the 71st Miss World Beauty Pageant, which is happening on 9th March 2024 in Mumbai, India. The 70th Miss World, Karolina Belaska of Poland, will be crowning her successor. She has been reigning for almost 2 years since she was crowned in Puerto Rico. We have 113 contestants who have arrived and confirmed to compete in various challenges, including the head-to-head challenge, sports competition, talent round, and the top model round, which was held today. And we see some incredible ladies from all across the world. One thing I really like about Miss World is how diverse the contestants are, as we always have over 100 contestants come from all across different paths, and they come from all around the world, from various different continents like Asia, Africa, Europe, the Americas, Caribbean, and of course Oceania. Here is the leaderboard of the combined scores of all the fast track events that has held so far. So thanks to the international poll for doing an incredible job of sourcing information from different parts of the competition, as it really helps us to know who is performing their best. And at the moment we have Miss Botswana, who has placed in every single fast track event. So congratulations to her, as she's making the whole of Africa really proud. Also, small information to my viewers watching this video, that just because you have placed high in every single fast track event does not guarantee that you will win the Miss World crown, because in the last edition of the Miss World competition, we saw Miss Cordova acing every single challenge, performing her best, and she won top model, head-to-head challenge, multimedia, and she placed first runner-up at the World Best Designer Wear. However, Miss Poland only placed in the top model round as a finalist, and she still won the Miss World crown. So Miss World is very unpredictable. Anything is possible, so it's anyone's game at this point. So it was really difficult for me to select my top 20 because there's so many talented and incredible ladies who have great resume reading their bio at the Miss World website. So if you haven't done that, please check it out, because you could read about the information, the past experiences, advocacies that they have done. So now I have narrowed down to my top 20 favorites. Miss Venezuela Ariadne. I think Miss Venezuela is playing it a little bit too safe at the moment. I feel that she's not really performing her best. I think the top model competition was the moment she showed her stage presence. Her presentation was incredible. And after watching her runway performance, we can definitely guarantee that she is Miss Venezuela, who has the best training in the pageant industry. Miss Thailand, Tarina Botis. From the land of smiles, Tarina is so friendly, so outgoing, and she seems so cheerful. I was watching her live stream on Instagram with other Miss World contestants. Even though she did not place at the fast track events at the start of the competition, I really like her dedication and her determination to never give up on her dreams, as she is a pageant veteran who has competed in many national and international beauty pageants, and that has helped her to be much more confident in herself, to truly believe in her ability. Big transformation in her from within, not just the outer appearance, but also from within. She's much more secure in herself, and she believes in herself. And I think that's what we need to see. At the top model competition, we got to see her performance to really shine. That Tarina is a runway queen. She's a queen that really knows how to showcase a beautiful performance on the stage. And this was the moment that I was waiting for. And I'm sure a lot of the Thai fans or the international fans are really happy to see Tarina truly shine at the top model competition. And this is the energy that Miss Thailand needs to continue the momentum moving forward in the final night. Miss Indonesia, Audrey Vanessa. She's so sweet and wonderful, and I really like her soft Asian features in contrast with the strong public speaking skills. So that really shows that she's versatile and she's able to really command the room, the attention of the room and the judges, which is super important, that we saw during the head-to-head challenge. Indonesia has been doing really well at the Miss World pageant. As you can see, they have been continuously placing every single year from 2011 until now. The highest placement for Indonesia has been second runner-up in 2015 and 2016. Miss Indonesia is multi-talented, as she plays piano, violin, and traditional Indonesian instruments, as she's part of the top 23 in the talent round. Her background as a motivational speaker can inspire other people through the Miss World stage to be an inspiration to other people. I think she's in the right direction. Just be consistent and keep the eyes straight at the crown. Miss Brazil Leticia Frota. She's studying psychology and would like one day to specialize in neuropsychology, working with children and teenagers. And she's the first ever Amazonian woman to win the Miss Brazil crown in 60 years of the pageant. So I think that's incredible. Amazon forest, as we all know, it is a beautiful natural rainforest that has provided shelter for so many different wildlife and animals, and of course different flowers that could not be found anywhere else except for Brazil. So I'm really happy to see that she has improved her communication skills. As I remember, she was only 18 years old when she won the national pageant and she could barely speak English. And I could see that she has learned her grasp on communication skills. She is learning and improving herself every single day. As watching her introduction video, she was so eloquent, so effortless and comfortable speaking herself, expressing her thoughts and opinions in the English language. I'm really impressed with Miss Brazil's quick transformation, as she has been consistently working hard towards improving her communication skills, which is really important at the Miss World competition. Miss Northern Ireland, Caitlin Clark. I would love to be a fan because she seems so cheerful, outgoing, and super friendly. I was watching her Instagram videos and her social media, and I thought she was super funny. She was cracking me up. She just has a great personality, and I can see that she's the life of the party. Beauty queen who does not take everything so seriously, because life already is so serious. We see everything is happening in the world around us. So I'm really happy to see that Miss Northern Ireland has a relevant advocacy, but at the same time, she has a fun personality. So she loves to make other people laugh and be happy around her. If they had Miss Friendship title, I think Miss Northern Ireland deserves that because she is so charming, so captivating, and I just love the personality. She's such a joy to be around. She's so bubbly and nice to the other contestants, and I just want to tell Miss Northern Ireland to keep up this energy moving forward because she's on the right path. She's doing a great job being her true, authentic self. Miss Colombia, Camila Pinto. She's fluent in 5 languages, including Spanish, English, French, German, and Italian. She has worked as a project manager for international real estate company. Miss Colombia is driven, dedicated, hard worker, and watching her Beauty with a Purpose video where she helped build a library in Africa, especially in Kenya, which shows that she wants to help the children to have access to a better quality education. Reading her profile at the Miss World website, I was really impressed by her past experience, as she has done incredible achievements in her life so far, and she seems down to earth, and I will not be surprised if Miss Colombia places really high in the final competition because she has an outstanding resume. So if you haven't seen it, make sure to go to the Miss World website to read all of their profile, the Beauty with a Purpose project, and what they have been doing in the past, because that really shows that who are the girls that Madam Julia will be impressed with. Miss Nepal Priyanka Rani Joshi, when I was watching her Beauty with a Purpose video, it was so touching, so emotional. Miss Nepal has provided electricity to an entire village while helping them have a sustainable livelihood by giving them job opportunities so they could be financially independent. When talking about her Beauty with a Purpose project, I want her to be relatable and connect with the audience and the judges in a personal level. Because when I was watching a head-to-head challenge performance, I felt it was a little bit too robotic, and she was so focused on getting the statistics and information correct, looking down at the mobile phone. I want her to speak from her heart, from within. What is this title of Miss World truly means to her, because she has clearly invested so much time and effort towards helping so many people through her project. If she can do that, I think she'll be placing much more higher than the top 12 finalists, which is something that Nepal has been kind of struggling to go further than top 12 at the Miss World. Miss France Celimis Bortino, she has graduated with a history of art, and she has previously competed at the Miss Universe 2021, where she finished in the top 10 finalists. Being Miss France, who has already crowned a successor, she does not have as much pressure as she did when she was at the Miss Universe competition, which was really stressful for her and us as the fans watching her perform as well, because it was not a great time. Everything was happening around us, and I'm really happy that second time around she's being herself, and I absolutely love the red French national costume that she wore in the opening ceremony. It looked fabulous, chic, and a great representation of French culture and fashion. And I cannot wait to see her beautiful evening gown on the final night. Miss Puerto Rico, Elena Rivera, she's currently studying in her final year at the university studying marketing. I remember she was only 18 years old when she won the national title of Miss World Puerto Rico back in 2022, and I can see a huge transformation from Miss Puerto Rico in terms of her communication skills. She seems much more confident and have conviction when she speaks. Also, stage presence has really improved tremendously from the national stage until the international beauty pageant. Even though she's one of the younger delegates in this year's competition, I think she has great maturity in terms of her thinking due to her life skills and how she was raised by a single mother. I think that has really helped her and shaped her to be the strong, independent person that she is today. And I'm really happy that she's representing Puerto Rico at the Miss World competition. Miss Lebanon, Yasmina, she reminds me of Kim Kardashian in terms of her facial beauty, and also she has empathy for the underprivileged people. Listening to her speak during the Head to Head challenge, she really touched my heart. It shows that she truly cares for these people who are living in devastating conditions, who do not have the same opportunities as she did. She once used her platform to raise awareness about important causes that are happening worldwide, including in her country, Lebanon. Her critical thinking with a regal and queenly aura is a great representation of the modern day independent Middle Eastern woman. Miss Philippines, Gwendolyn. She's elegant, charming like a porcelain doll, and she's so elegant. The way she moves, it is so effortless and beautiful to look at. I think she has been performing really well at the fast track events as she has placed in every single one of them. I absolutely love her performance at the Head to Head challenge, where she was able to manage to portray and project her message with clarity, conviction, and depth. I was watching her Instagram live stream, how she was interacting and connecting with the other contestants really says a lot about who she is as a person. She's so kind and caring towards other Miss World contestants. For me, how you treat other people says a lot about who you are as a person, and that is super important. Being a Miss World, it is a job, and Madam Julia is looking for the best candidate who is suitable for this job position, as she'll be traveling to many countries, including developing countries. So it is super important and crucial for the contestant to be adaptable to new surroundings and locations, as the Miss World staff and Madam Julia are checking every single moment, the step, the behavior, the attitude of the contestant throughout the 1 month. And I think she has the right attitude. As being a Miss World, it is important to be beauty with a purpose, and she fulfills those requirements of being a beauty queen who has a beautiful heart. Miss Nigeria, Ada Eme. She has set up a scholarship called Ada Goes to School, which has provided 100 scholarship for children. I loved her performance during the top model competition. She was giving me Naomi Campbell's. It was so fabulous, so carefree. I just thought she was incredible. She's spectacular on the stage. Miss Nigeria should be super proud of her performance, as she did an incredible job. I thought she was the best delegate from Africa during the top model competition. And if people from the fashion industry is watching this video, then please make sure to hire her as a runway model, as she has a great future. I see so much success and potential for Miss Nigeria to be a top model in the fashion industry, so I think she should go towards the modeling route. Miss United States, Victoria DeSorbo. She is a Vice President of Operations and Marketing and is an ambassador for Angels for Humanity. She was selected as part of the 6 finalists who attended the Save the Tigers campaign alongside other contestants, and that shows that she is definitely catching the attention of the sponsors at the Miss World competition. I really like her personality, as she seems so friendly and outgoing, and I can see that she's getting along well with other contestants. Miss Peru, Lucia. After completing a degree in international business, Lucia is currently working as an entrepreneur, social activist, and a model. I think Miss Peru is the strongest Latin American delegate at this year's Miss World Festival, as she's a national level volleyball player and she placed in the top 3 at the sports round. Her introduction video was fabulous. It was catchy and creative, as she did a phenomenal job of promoting Peru to the world. Miss India, Shini Shetty. I feel that many international fans are underestimating Miss India because she's the host delegate, and I feel like a lot of people are not giving her as much credit as she deserves. At different fast track events, she has actually been performing really well, exceptionally well. She seems so level-headed and confident in herself. I'm really impressed by her communication skills and the way she delivers her message with clarity and so much thought process going behind it. I think she has a great vision, just like a Beauty with a Purpose project, where she wants to help the unprivileged people to have access to better lifestyle through technology. As a dancer, she's aware of her body and how to give a spectacular stage presence. Every time they show Miss India on camera, she instantly catches my attention, and also her big, expressive eyes are great at emoting the emotions. I think she has a bright future as an actress in Hollywood, similar to Priyanka Chopra and Aishwarya Rai. Miss Botswana, Lesego Chambo. She has a great public speaking voice. As a lawyer, she's confident and commands the stage and the attention of the room. As a lawyer, she wants to give justice to her people, and listening to her head-to-head challenge performance, she's definitely the best speaker in Africa. I was absolutely getting goosebumps when she was speaking. It was so amazing. I'm confident that Miss Botswana will bring pride and glory to Africa at the Miss World competition. Miss Czech Republic, Kristina Poloskova. She's studying 2 degrees, both in law and business administration. She's the founder of the Kristina Poloskova Foundation and continues to support children's education in Africa. She has the classic Barbie features, which is soft, ethereal, and majestic and queenly aura. And as someone who grew up watching Barbie movies, I'm absolutely a huge fan of Miss Czech Republic. And more than just the physical attributes, I'm also really happy that she has a beautiful heart. A lot of the fans have said that Miss Czech Republic looks too similar to the previous Miss World Carolina, but I think Christina has her own unique beauty. Miss Trinidad and Tobago, Arche Ebrajas. She has a diverse look as many people from around the world can relate to her, as her versatile look is able to connect with people from Asia, Africa, Europe, Latin America, or even the Caribbean. Watching her Beauty with a Purpose video where she shared a personal story about mental health. I love her honesty as she's being genuine and truthful about herself and sharing such a personal thing in front of millions of people. I really admire her courage. She's brave. She is not afraid to show and be vulnerable. I think that's something that is important, that a lot of the times people think beauty queens are perfect, but imperfection is beautiful. I believe that she's a great role model because many young people can look up to her as an inspiration, as she could talk about her personal story, which many people can relate to it. And to build that connection with the public, it is super important. Miss England, Jessica Gagan, I love that she's always staying true to her authentic self, as she's soft spoken and feminine, but she takes space in a male dominated industry like aerospace, where only 11.2% are aerospace engineering women. Meanwhile, 88.8% are men. Listen to her speak during the head-to-head challenge. Her communication skills were outstanding as she was able to discuss about important causes with clarity and conviction. It has been 40 years since an English woman has won the Blue Miss World crown. Last time was back in 1983 where Sarah Jane Hutt was crowned as Miss World for the United Kingdom. I think it is time for an English race to finally win the Miss World crown after 40 plus years. As Jessica has the right attitude, she's a positive thinker, and as a woman in tech, I think it is important to inspire other people, especially young generation and women, to join this industry so we could have a great and inclusive, diverse future.
Miss World is Miss Turkey.
Miss Turkey, Nesena says she is a model and an actress, and Nesena is currently working as an architect after finishing her bachelor's degree and aspires to be a global advocate for sustainable architecture and inclusive development. Miss Turkey has a natural, effortless, and elegance the way she carries herself like a queen. I think her beauty is so captivating and mesmerizing, as Turkey is located right in the middle of Asia and Europe. Turkish people are so beautiful and they have great physical features. Miss Turkey is a beauty with a purpose as she has worked with children supporting the Cancer Warriors Association and also designing social houses for the victims of the earthquake in her country, adaptable to new locations, and surrounds herself with the people and emerges in the local culture. As looking at a previous project where she has traveled to many countries while doing social work and helping the local people to really understand their life story and help them through her vision. These are my top 20 favorites for the 71st Miss World Beauty Competition. Let me know in the comment section who are your personal favorites. If you enjoyed watching this video, then make sure to click the subscribe button, as it will really help me to grow this YouTube family much more further, and it will mean so much to me. So if you guys haven't done it, please click the red subscribe button. Like and share this video on your social media. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys once again in my future video.